It's in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visitors' sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His guys in rough shape. They have lost 7 of their last 9 games. His counterpart on the other side, the Raiders head coach. See the numbers for him in this first quarter of play, and looking to build on them here as they begin with 1st and 10.
It's in the game. It's in the game.
Zombie Nation. Zombie Nation.
Richtung Salzburg.
of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visitor sideline, Giants head coach Brian Dable. His guys not doing too hot. Losers of 7 of their last 9. His counterpart on the Raiders sideline, Pete Carroll. The Giants offense ready to take over here. And all eyes on this man, their star wideout. He had the golden hands a week ago. Double-digit catches. Pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive indeed, because when you put up those kind of numbers against an NFL defense, what's that old line that they like to use? He's like my favorite diner. Always on.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. Now, you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing is Smith. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
12 yards. And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Gino. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
And 3 at the 49-yard line.
Again, Smith. And his throw here is incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
They spent the week at practice, and we know our rating's not that great. And we know we're facing the number 1 passing team in the league. But there are some things that we can do to give ourselves a chance in this game.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Gino now to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. The Raiders at 14-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now, because to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way, because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Second quarter from Vegas. The home-standing Raiders with a football here, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Throwing again is Smith. That's to the left side, pulled in by Besh. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Strike.
Out of the gun, Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And that's a big number. It is going to be touchdown pass number 50 for him on the year. Just 5 shy now of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for most touchdown passes in one season. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
Las Vegas, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
13 next. Hey, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Myers. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 11.
Smith throwing again. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 2.
The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
At the 45-yard line.
From the gun, here's Smith. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
It's a gain of 9.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Back to throw, Smith. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
That's good for a loss.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off of play action. Here's Smith. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup.
Second and a couple.
Second and 2.
To the air again, Smith. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
13 yards.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now Smith. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Gain of 9.
Ball at the 8 here for second and a yard. Maybe a touch less. To throw is Smith. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Smith now to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
They snap it to Smith. Touchdown! A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. So that touchdown pass number 51 for him on the year. And it moves him past 2 guys at 50, 2 of the best ever, Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. Brady had 50 in 2007, and Mahomes did it in 2018. Las Vegas' offense back out there, ready to go. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is Do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. More of the same right there. He's up to 15 catches now this ball game alone. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now is Geno. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now it's Smith. And this one's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Smith. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Smith. Open man right side, Myers. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Smith. That's complete. Genty out of the backfield. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10.
Now Smith.
14-yard line.
Touchdown Raiders. Brock Bowers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders will add to their fourth quarter lead. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
At the 49-yard line.
Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Here's Smith. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass.
Geno going to hand it to Genty. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. I guess the simple question was. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were spurred on by a strong performance.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. On one sideline, it's Andy Reid. Of course, he and the Chiefs won Super Bowl 58 on this very field against the 49ers back in February of 2024. His counterpart on the see the numbers for him in this first quarter of play. Looking to build on him here as they begin with 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Slow ball.
Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. He's got that to the rookie wide out from Georgia. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings
On
up
2nd down, Smith. They'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of
They'll come up here,
yards.
1st and 10.
Las Vegas first down.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Quick throw, taken in. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. This one caught just past the pylon. Jack Beck. Touchdown, Raiders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Found him a pair of times on that last drive. Perhaps that's a place they'll go a bit more on this drive. They begin 1st and 10. On 1st down is Smith. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd
In
and
the shotgun,
4.
Smith. And over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Gino. Got his receiver on the in cut. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the pistol, Smith. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Gino. To the left side, into the hands of Beck. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
That's another Raiders first down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now, Gino. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Vegas.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown.
Raiders offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. On first down, here's Gino to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A first down throw for Smith. Who else another catch for his favorite target. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Smith. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Smith to throw on first and 10. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown, Raiders.
And with that touchdown pass, he draws even. The Raiders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. Smith to throw. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
As we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
Here we go, here we go. Line.
Gino to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 3 at the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Smith. He'll look middle, and it's caught by Beck. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Raiders first down.
Smith now to throw on first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he's in! Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. That's a touchdown game for us. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Gino now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a first down.
Here we go. Hey, I got him.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. That one caught by Best. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 24-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Smith gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
First down.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11th. That is caught, and he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Smith. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small.
Well, Raiders offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point.
Hey, we go, Salon. Green 90%. Alert.
On 1st down is Smith. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st down. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Alert. Hey, here we go. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
From the shotgun, Smith. He's got his big tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders offense make their way out to take over once more. Right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off.
Green 90%.
From the gun, it's Gino. Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
There we go,
Here's Gino. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 7-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1. To throw is Smith. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jack Beck, touchdown Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Raiders offense getting set to get back to work. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. On first down, here's Gino to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
To throw, Smith, who else another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. A first down throw for Smith. Open man is Besh. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
14 more yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. We'll get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs.
Reaching the playoffs has brought a spark to their building, a new energy and hope. Whether that spark grows or fizzles out completely hinges on their first round game.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Houston Texans and the Las Vegas Raiders. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the NFL postseason. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Right to the air with Smith. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. Second and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Caught for big yards on the right side. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. Pass caught by Jack Besh. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Smith's going to throw again. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Smith yet again. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
And again, it's Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Vegas, first down. 1st and 10.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap to Smith. That one connects. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
First down and goal to go.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on... The Raiders headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
From his end zone, here's Smith. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Here we go.
Throwing again here from the end zone. Finds him over the middle. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Now Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Complete to number 2, Ashton Genty.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short. Throwing it again here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Smith on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First and 10 now from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Smith on third and short. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the red zone on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 17 at the 25-yard line.
Smith to the air now. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Play action, here's Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Back to the air, it's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with third and long. Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll have the first down and even more. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take a 20-zip lead. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone, but through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Smith will try again on second. Throwing the out route complete. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Smith. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. On 1st down, here's Smith. Grabbed by Besh, left side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He's got a man left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go.
Smith in the pistol. This finds Besh. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, it's Smith to the air. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Jr. Incomplete. He was defended by Derek Stingley.
Offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. First down, Smith to throw. He finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. 1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Smith on 1st down. Hauled in left side. And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
37-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. Brock Bowers, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Setting up for the kneel down on third. Final timeout called by the Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship.
Ask anybody in the building. They say they're Super Bowl bound. A playoff win will do that for you. Coach has to keep everyone focused. They'll need 2 more wins first.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Coming up, divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens the Ravens offense getting set to go here in this divisional round matchup. And the focus of the offense all season long has been this man, their star wideout.
And what a spot here, playing for a chance to go to a conference championship. This has been an offense that's played at a really high level all season long, thanks in large part to his contributions. But he's got a tough task ahead of him, because this is a defense that we've seen be able to take out the top weapon on the other side.
That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Smith. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. Looking left side, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Gino now to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Smith. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Again, Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Now Smith. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Now Gino. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
First and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Gino. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
To the air again, Smith. That's to Bash over the middle. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun, Smith. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Smith. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. 2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
To throw is Smith. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Smith throwing again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
2nd and 5.
From the gun, here's Smith. That one out wide and intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the 3rd quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Smith now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bowers. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Smith. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing again is Smith. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Smith. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders. So out come the Raiders. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Smith. And he rifles one incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now it's Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Smith. That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He'll drop this underneath for Genty. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Ravens.
Back to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Las Vegas, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Good shot.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now Smith on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great.
The Raiders heading out to take over. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. Following the fumble recovery, Smith will get this out to Genty. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Smith throwing the out route incomplete. That's Myers. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Here we go.
Throwing is Smith. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. That's to Bowers once again. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
At the Ravens 16-yard line.
Again, Smith. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Bowers. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he's got it. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Genty bowling his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that right there is a definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. A big pickup there. Without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders are moving on. Thanks for watching, everybody, and so long.
A Super Bowl is on the line this week. Their dream is within reach. It's time to take that final step toward destiny and send a message with how they make it there.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys looking to finish off their probable run from wild card team to conference champions. The Chargers offense set to go to work here in this AFC title game. And the focus of the offense all season long has been this man, their star wideout. And he was flat unconscious last week. I mean, all the touchdowns he had should be illegal. Something. I've never seen a game like that for a receiver.
Yeah, that makes two of us. All the years in the league that we've covered, we haven't seen anything even approaching that. Possibly you could have sold me if you told me a running back did it, carrying the ball. We've seen things like that before. But have a pass catcher? Incredible. I mean, that's a great season in one game.
Geno now to throw. The hitter here, it's complete. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, hey. Reload your shot.
Now Smith. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Geno. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down. Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing now is Geno. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. This is caught. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jack Besh, a 2-yard touchdown. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
At the 48-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Raiders.
Here's Smith. That is caught downfield. It's Besh. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Smith throwing again. Touchdown, Raiders! From 6 yards away. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year, and they've got to be prepared for that.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Jeanty, 70 yards. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. To throw is Smith. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Smith now to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Smith. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Smith. And he comes back with one complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Complete to number 5.
2nd and 1 now from the 21.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again is Smith. Over the middle, hooks up with the tight end Bowers. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. They'll try to punch it in with Genty. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Smith. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's Smith. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To the air again, Smith. Over the middle, complete. It's Myers. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Back to throw, Smith. That is caught. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 23.
13 yards on the play.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10.
A shotgun snap for Smith. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Myers. The Chargers going to signal for the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Vegas, 1st down. 1st and goal.
Now it's Smith. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Raiders, they are Super Bowl bound. Thanks for watching, and good night.
Thousands have taken an NFL field since the league's beginnings in 1920, but it's an ultra-exclusive group, less than 100, who have been named Most Valuable Player. Just playing in a Super Bowl is a milestone few achieve. But Coach has a little more time to remind his team what's at stake. The true prize isn't reaching the game, it's winning it.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It is arguably the biggest game on planet Earth. And now this grand game enters its 6th decade. We welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. One game remains to crown a champion. It's the AFC champion Las Vegas Raiders and the champions of the NFC, the Washington Commanders. Around the globe, wherever you are, welcome to America's Great Sports Day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday. Great to share it with you one more time, Greg. What a 2025 season, all the twists, all the turns, and it all culminates tonight here in Santa Clara.
And I think this is a matchup, Mike, that I don't know how many people thought just even a couple weeks ago, but you look at the rosters, both sides of the ball, very well balanced, very well coached. So I think the
to throw on the first play, it's Smith. That's caught. It's the former Heisman Trophy winner.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
15 yards through the air. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
Raiders, first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Throw right side is taken in by Batch. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Commanders' 30-yard line.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. Right back to Batch. He's got another one. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, it's the Commanders with the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with first and 10. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Raiders.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
He had the touchdown catch on their opening drive. Terrific way to start, getting a second crack at it here as they begin 1st and 10. Smith now to throw on 1st down. The throw here is complete, and they're going to get him down right at the 25. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. From the gun, it's Gino. This one batted away. It's incomplete. James Bradbury right there gets a hand on it to break it up.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On 2nd down, Smith. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. A 1st down throw for Smith. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Throwing is Smith. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down.
Gino to throw. That's a short one, caught by DAWGS.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He's got it at the 3. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, here's Smith. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Raiders offense ready to get going again. They'll have it 1st in this 3rd quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Gino. Who outs another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey.
On 1st down is Smith. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Smith now. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
There we go.
Smith to throw. That one caught by Tucker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now, Gino. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. From the pistol, Smith. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Automatic first down.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Quick run, taken in. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Check 59, cover.
Smith gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Las Vegas.
1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Smith looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. His throw left side is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. And that is incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for his wideout. It's now 4th down. The Raiders offense about ready to take over once more.
Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with first down. First running back taken in April's draft, it's Ashton Genty. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We'll keep it on the ground with Genty. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll go again with Genty. There he goes again. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
This a well-deserved celebration down on the field. You know, Greg, it wasn't totally mistake-free, but about as solid a performance as you could hope to have on the big stage in the big game.
And to think about all the people that had their hand in this, Mike, of course we see on the field the players, their ability to perform at such a high level goes without say, but then you think of the group around them, the coaching staff, their ability to game plan, and then the front office and the GM who put this roster together. Those are the efforts of a lot of people that went into this Super Bowl victory.
Commissioner Roger Goodell set to hand the Lombardi Trophy to the Las Vegas Raiders, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.
It's in the game.